stop.
But yeah, I was on there and I seen that like some British people were like, you know, how's my mix look? Like their mix of like, you know, tobacco, and it's like some people are like 50-50. And then I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? You know, I'm thinking they're like, oh, it's normal here in Britain. And I'm like, you know, oh, I don't know. I didn't know that they were from Britain, you know.
We didn't even legal there, I don't think.
Britain?
I'm pretty sure it ain't.
I'm not sure about that one. That might have to be a goog.
The one homie was dating this one chick that would...
dude, that is a... Sorry, go ahead.
The one homie was dating this one chick that would, like, spliff her shit, not with tobacco, but with, like, flower leaves.
What?
Shut up. Like petals?
Like petals.
Like rose petals or
Not
lily
rose
petals?
What's the purple one?
That's not a daisy, is it? A violet sounds right.
Hibiscus or some shit?
I don't know shit about flowers.
Oh, you're talking about lavender.
Lavender.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Lavender.
Some people do smoke that
Yeah, I've
shit.
heard of
I've
that.
actually seen. So I guess that's not as weird, but
No, it's weird.
it is
All-
weird. But I
All I
mean,
heard is just that it just enhances the flavor.
I
like,
wouldn't
it
want
tastes
to
good.
inhale the smell. Like, you know how...
no, lavender sucks. I hate that smell.
I don't mind the smell. That's not something I would want to inhale. It's too, like, chemically of a smell.
Do you think it would actually make you more relaxed? I think weed already does that enough.
Inhaling it?
You know
No.
what I mean? You don't need the fucking lavender.
Yeah, no.
When
That's some
Amber
hipster
tells me
shit.
that she's like, I got this lavender spray for the dogs that's going to calm them, I'm just thinking like that shit's not going to fucking work.
First of all,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why?
It's not- that shit ain't. I don't know. It might, but I don't know. I just don't believe that the smell of a flower is gonna like. Oh, I'm okay now.
No, just feed them weed.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I just
Let
don't-
them into
you
your
think
weed
that?
bag, and
I
they'll
don't
be
know.
really
They
calm.
make CBD shit for dogs.
Yeah, they do make CBD shit for dogs. I'm pretty sure that. I would
Oh yeah,
probably,
I've given that to my dogs for 4th of July fireworks and shit. My one
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
he gets scared the moment he hears one. He's the biggest dog too, out of all of them, and he just wants to fucking hide under anything he can find. So I give him a fucking bunch of CBD treats, and he's just like laying there on the fucking floor. He doesn't even care.
Oh my god, that's
They
not,
work.
That's
That's
how
how
much he is. dude.
Carbon is with vacuum. When I vacuum,
He fucking trips
he be fucking freaking out. He go hide under the bed.
when you're going
He
under
hits
the
at the
bed.
vacuum. No, like not even if I'm right. I'll be vacuum. Like I don't got much to vacuum.
That's true.
I vacuum like right here. And he,
God, vacuuming for you is like a fucking 3-minute task.
he just run and hide.
Just that and then down here, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You vacuum your floors?
Huh?
Your
Like in
floors,
there.
like hardwood floors.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I do that shit too. Like
I just sweep them, I guess. I don't know. That shit.
I mean, I usually sweep and stuff like
if it's
Fit
hard to
over there,
reach,
yeah.
maybe. Like that's the only time to whip out the broom. But if you could get the vacuum across that floor, it'd just be easier.
It is, yeah.
You know, all that bristles is basically a fucking brush, like a fucking broom. You know, fuck it.
yeah.
Don't judge me. I like to brush. I like to sweep.
That's what I did with my apartment, like, because I only had like that little hardwood floor in the kitchen. So when I'm passing the vacuum, because most of it was carpet, you know.
Yeah, living in a fucking apartment's got to be sweet for cleaning, huh? Get that shit done in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it depends on who you live with.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't gotta tell me about that. I mean,
But no, for the most part,
I
kept it
remember.
But you
clean.
moved out.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
I had to, cause he moved out with his girl, but he did that shit like 3 months.
You didn't want to be the only one at home.
Early, he did it early.
Yeah, he did it early, like I think 3 or 2 months prior.
You didn't want to be the only one at home, or
He probably
No,
couldn't
it was
afford it.
tight.
Probably couldn't afford it. I don't think. Right?
No, that was the thing I couldn't afford.
I thought you were
So-
staying with your mom.
Yeah,
Now he does, but he was
Oh,
splitting an
okay.
apartment with his buddy,
Okay, okay.
and it was like an expensive apartment. So like between the two of them, you know, it's not so bad.
Okay.
at first it was.
But he left out on him. He left out on him early,
but he was still making the payments of each month though,
which is the right
Oh,
thing to
shit.
do.
which is good.
the dope thing to
Until
do.
the lease was up, and as soon as that lease was up, that's when I had to get out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so because I knew I couldn't do it. Possibly, but I'd be broke like as fuck. Like I couldn't afford anything else, like weed, groceries.
Duh. You
Alcohol.
can't do that, though, huh? No weed.
Yeah.
You gotta live like one of them Austin comics.
Oh God, dude.
Them motherfuckers, man.
I know,
I live in
man.
my car.
Would you move down
Bridge.
there? Would you move down there? I've been meaning to ask you that. Like,
Yeah,
if
if I
you got
could.
the opportunity.
Yeah. If I was like started killing up here and like was actually like gaining momentum,
The pod's got limited time already. Listen
wow,
while you
just gotta
can.
move.
Listen while you can. Yeah, right. If I'm gonna be good enough, you're good, dude. Listen, behind the scenes, you guys don't even know. You can write some jokes.
I mean, if I blow up on comedy, And I could just like string you along with the podcast, like how Shane do Matt. No, I'm joking.
No, Matt's funny as fuck.
No, yeah,
He's
definitely.
funny. He's funny as
No,
fuck.
definitely.
But goddamn, does he have some star power, Mr. Shane? Yeah,
Yeah. Like James McCann is everywhere now.
Yeah.
Like he was on like every fucking podcast this week.
Oh yeah, probably promoting that
It's special drive.
special. Yeah.
He said he
And they
cut a lot
dropped
out of it.
They dropped it on their
It's on
pod,
Shane's,
right? Yeah.
Matt and Shane's YouTube. He said he cut like 40 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He
Why?
said it felt good on stage. He said he watched it back and he didn't really care for most of it.
That's how I feel when I watch anything.
Because I was watching it, I'm like, was that a hard cut? But yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it was only 18 minutes, but
Oh, okay. It's only 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't blame him though. I'm kind of a perfectionist. You know, I want everything I put out there to be fucking.
and he said
funny,
like 18
you know?
minutes is like a good amount of time for a special these days. Because especially if you're like a newer comic, everybody not gonna want to sit down for an hour.
I kind of agree, dude. I haven't watched
Yeah.
this hour-long special in a while. I kind of just consume podcast comedy.
Yeah, I
now,
can't remember
you
the
know
last-
What I mean, like, really, I just watch the comic on a pod instead. I'd rather listen to the guy talk and be funny than listen to his hour-long special for some reason. Or I'd rather go see him at a
You
club.
gotta pay a different
you
kind
know?
of attention for a stand-up special versus a podcast. Like
Yeah.
you need to watch the stand-up.
Sit down.
Yeah, you
like,
don't want
you
to
know?
be oversaturated.
You
with
can
the podcast,
listen to
like,
a podcast.
A
like,
pod, I could throw that shit on, do the dishes, walk around
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah,
house.
but even stand up you can still listen to. But
but you
Nah,
gotta.
the only thing
you
is
gotta
You
about
might
pay
miss some
attention.
shit because there's certain visuals.
yeah,
like
that's the
it's,
thing. That's a
like
yeah.
it's,
There's like certain parts.
like
where,
I wrote my first like act out joke like a week ago,
Good
where
day.
you need to like actually see it.
But you gotta find.
It's
the
a good joke
comics-
too. I like it.
You need to find the comics that are just good without like much physical movement. You know,
Yeah.
that way you could just listen to them and do whatever the fuck.
But it's
instead of,
still like
having to
even
watch
like
it.
facial expressions. It's like certain shit
Yeah.
you're not gonna get just from listening. So like you for a stand-up special, I would for most people like 99% of comedians, I would say you need to watch.
There are some comedians that put out those Sirius XM and shit like
They put like audio.
yeah, audio
Yeah.
like, and I mean I could listen to that,
It's not
but
the
I
same
just,
though.
it's not the same. Yeah, like I don't feel like I'm really experiencing their true what
And
they
even
put into it, I guess, you know, just
After
to
going to all
listen
these
it.
shows, even watching a stand-up special ain't the same. Like nothing. Is
Going
the-
to a
is-
show is the best.
yeah,
That's
nothing
the
beats
best way for
being
me
there.
to consume their comedy because like when we went to see Mark, that was like the real for me, like just maybe because like he's my favorite or whatever, but like being there, hearing his jokes and just seeing his cadence, his personality, and the time in between jokes
Mhm.
where he's just kind of thinking and you know figuring it out or talking with the crowd. It's like you don't see that shit on pods, you don't see that shit on specials.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like it lets you know that they're like real people, and it just makes
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool to see, I guess. It's a way different experience. You've been to a couple shows now, and I mean, we're going to a
We gotta
few
get them
more.
tickets. Sam Talent.
Yeah, that's in March, huh?
Yeah.
You couldn't come with us to that?
When in March.
Yeah.
He isn't even
Oh wait a minute. Yeah,
paid
you.
me for the day.
No, you told me about him, right?
Sam Talent. I asked you if you wanted to go, and I think he said something like,
Oh yeah.
him?
No,
or something like that.
No, wait, let me pull up the text. 'Cause
He was no. It was a little disrespectful. He was
I was-
like,
I was-
you want to go see this guy?"
I
And
was
I'm like,
roasting the fuck
"Do you
out
even
of him.
fucking know who that is?" Like, he
Uh,
was roasting the fuck out of him. I swear.
I was.
Was it Sam or was it somebody else?
I'm pretty sure it was Sam.
We don't text that much, do we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sam Talent gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna tell him now at the
That's
show.
a big dude.
He is. Not as in like his power, his celebrity power, but as in his size.
Yeah, he like 6'4".
When did you mention him?
I don't know. It was a while ago, but
That was like last week. So he's talking about buying the tickets on Friday.
was it did I say I was gonna ask him?
Yeah.
Maybe I asked you on
That might
Discord
have
then,
been, like,
possibly.
Wednesday.
Just type in Sam. Yeah, there you go. Look that up. Dude, see, it's
I don't
not.
think you did ask me.
Well, you gotta do this. Oh, well, dude, you got Sam. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. I said, here, let's play it out. Yo, would you want to go see Sam Talent with Rob and I on the 14th next month?
Dude, that dude blows monkey crack laced with fun.
LOL. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go. But he does look like he smokes a bowl of skunk cocaine.
LOL, you don't have to go, but if you want to, I'd love to have you.
I'll go. I'm just joshing.
And then I sent a picture of a guy doing this. It's so stupid. But yeah, he was dicking him. I'm like, dude, you even know who the fuck this guy is? He's actually hilarious.
No, I looked him up, and then that's when I started texting.
Listen, okay, if you look at his image,
Yeah, if you just
kinda
looked at him, yeah.
can't blame him. But if you heard him on Kill Tony at all, you'd know that he's
Yeah.
actually pretty funny. But I watched a
dude
couple
loves
of his
monkey
clips
crack
of his
lace.
like stand up
I
on
watched
YouTube.
a set of his, like a 10-minute, 15-minute set, and he smoked it.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to try it.
That was so good. He just grabbed the
He,
beer
right out of
between
my
his
legs. I know that was kind of like I didn't feel any type of way about it, but at the same time, I did think about it. Like in that split second, I was like, "Yo, he just grabbed that between my
Just
dick."
Put it back.
Like something rubbed my dick, and it was a can, and it was operated by another man. And no one will ever feel
We're
the
in
same again.
2025.
Yeah, but
That's
how was
all
it,
right.
though? How'd you like it?
That's all right.
Yeah, it's not the best.
It's not the best.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drink it though, cause you brought it for me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Salud.
Anyways,
This one's almost as similar to that one, but that one's like more piney for some
I need to
reason.
look these up, dude.
Y'all be drinking bullshit.
Whatever, dude.
Oh,
Listen,
dude.
you want to talk about that? You're drinking an IPA over there,
Lagunitas IPA, like
and what's
top
the
of the
difference?
top. Like Lagunitas make great shit.
All right, I've never really
Not
drank
at all.
this before, but I mean, you don't like Indian Pale Ale? Well, that's what
That's what IPA stands
is,
for.
what I should cut it. Double dry hopped hazy Indian Ale Pale Ale.
That shit just looks stupid.
Okay, but a hazy Indian Pale Ale, a hazy IPA. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. A hazy IPA. You like those?
Not really.
Okay, they're juicier. I think that's why I like them. They're a little more
That gay ass
citrusy.
cat.
He's shitting on the cat right now, and I can't believe this is one of the cooler cans I've seen. And I can appreciate
Name
can
of this
art.
beer is called Karaoke Kitty on Mars,
Okay,
Not
and
sponsored.
Mars is spelled with a Z.
sponsored, not sponsored. That's funny. Okay,
Is
gay name gay, yes, but the art is fucking cool. Come on, I'm gonna
The art is gay for a beer. The art is cool if you're in a fucking anime or comic books
Look
or
at
some
that.
nerd shit.
That is a cool fucking can.
No,
and
it's
I know
not.
that I'm just going to drink it and throw it in the trash. But while it's in my hand, I get to look at it. All right?
You get to
That's just
appreciate
lame.
art while you're drinking.
Let's show yours. Yours has got so
Bland.
much fucking style and
I
character.
mean, it's a
to it.
beer. It's not
Fucking
supposed to have
bland
style
ass
and
shit.
character on the label. Look
Look
at them
at that.
letters. Them letters say "Drink me, bitch."
What would you rather be looking at, though, while you're drinking?
You're not supposed to be looking at it while you drink. You're supposed to just drink it.
Then why do they do all this? Because, like, you ever
'Cause
look at,
they're
like, Three
gay.
Floyds? You ever seen Three Floyds Brewing Company? Like, when you're...
Yeah, but theirs ain't on the whole fucking can like that. Like that shit just look tacky.
This one, I didn't even notice it said this. Jungle Eye on Dixie High double IPA.
It's a
Wait.
double NEPA. It's a
NEPA.
New England IPA, which I actually enjoy those. I like New England IPAs.
You want to try this one out? This one's pretty fucking...
You know what?
What is a New England IPA?
That's what the Fruit Force is. So you know, I really. It's like New England IPA. I think is a juicy. It's kind of the same thing as a hazy IPA, from what I've gathered, but they're.
Oh, New England IPA is when you drink an IPA in your apartment.
Motherfucking Boston jokes. Dude. I can already fucking see it. You're gonna have a minute about just fucking Boston.
Oh, that's pretty good, though.
Try my IPAs. It's not too bad. Huh? Hey, don't.
Hey, yo, Tom, what do you think about my IPA? What's your cat's name, dude?
Carbon.
Herbin?
Carbon.
Carbon.
Yeah, like carbon
he
fiber.
said.
Get out.
He's a cool
Carbon.
cat. No, wait, let me pet him first.
Why are you being a baby?
Aw.
You're an adult. Get out.
Be an adult, he just said to a cat.
You're an adult.
Oh.
I don't know.
Let him in the shot, dude. It's like our own dog, or, you know, our own Winnie. It's our own- we got our own animal here, dude.
Carbon ain't that damn well.
He just wants
I
some
know.
attention.
That's That's got an interesting taste. I actually think I like that more
Yeah.
than what I'm drinking.
Because that was like, what, your second option that you wanted?
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna choose after this one. I chose this partly for the art, and now I feel gay for that, thanks to Rob. And and then I also chose it because it's a hazy IPA, and I like those. Dude, he's like kind of. What's he doing? Is he gonna hack on me? I wouldn't be mad if he did, because if he gotta get it out, man, get it out. But
Oh, it seems like he's just coughing.
did I offend him in some
Nah.
way?
He's coughing off that black and mild he was smoking.
Yeah, he'll be
Just trying to
alright.
get his air
He'll
in.
be alright.
There we go.
You got it out? Nice, nice.
Yeah, if he's about to, it'd be like rougher if he about to throw up.
Okay, I was about to say. You're right, though. Their whole body convulses, dude. No, you're right. That's funny. Oh shit.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the real topic. Theo Vaughn. How old is Theo? Like 44 or some
He's
shit?
in his 40s. He's in his.
That
40s.
man has never busted a nut raw in a pussy.
We only know this because
I
he talked about it.
I've busted a nut raw in a pussy, and I don't even like pussy, bro. Like, that's crazy. And I'm not rich. Like,
That shit is crazy, dude.
that's
That shit's
wild.
crazy,
To be in your
bro.
40s and have never felt the pleasure of busting a nut raw.
But
Like,
what do you
that's
think he's
crazy.
just gone through his entire life just at like that I don't know.
It could.
There's just like when you're. I've been with the same woman for like 12 years, but you know I haven't used a condom in 10, so you know it's been so long. You know I'm always pulling out, always, and
I don't think he
We're
pulling
not
out the
having
way.
another one, damn it.
The way he was talking was like he wear rubbers. Like,
every time
that's what it sounded like.
that's crazy because like
I mean, he ain't had no. Has he had a
a girl, I've
Yeah.
never really seen him with
Yeah, I
a
don't
partner or anything
yeah.
like that, but like you never know. I mean, the dude could have, you know.
I mean, he don't right now. He said that, but
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's had in the past.
Maybe
but
it's just that instinct.
He seems
you
like
know?
such a fucking good time to hang out with, dude.
yeah,
I would love to hang out with him, man.
the way his brain is. I don't know.
I
but
love it, dude. Fucking.
he reminded me
love
of
it.
Riff Raff, the rapper.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
if Riff Raff was a fucking
yeah.
comedian, bro. Like, cause Riff Raff be saying some funny shit. He's like, I don't go to the gym to work out. I bring the gym home and I throw it around. Like, he's just like saying retarded shit. They used to. I got kicked out of high school, but they called me back because they wanted me to show them how to put the creases in the pants. Like, like Riff Raff is Theo Vaughn, but as a rapper.
As a
like,
rapper,
My
yeah. I
favorite
can
type
see
of
it.
weed is cocaine. Like, wow.
You ever
really?
see that video?
that's
That's my favorite video.
I like that one where he's like, my main goal is to blow up, and then act like I don't know nobody. He's got this fucking pointy ass grill in his mouth. You
Like
know what
shark
I'm
teeth
saying?
grill.
Like shark teeth. He's just like It's the funniest shit. I love Riff Raff. His music is odd, but I kind of fuck with
he
it.
got a couple cuts.
His
No, he
Mac
does,
Miller
he does.
song, the song he got with Mac Miller, Aquaberry Dolphin. That's just not bad.
I like
I
the
don't
one
think
with
I know it,
Action
but-
Bronson.
Not bad.
The
That's
ones
not
with
bad.
Action
Oh, Bird on
Bronson.
the
go
Wire.
hard. That one goes hard.
That's yeah. That was like my introduction to Riff Raff. That's my introduction to both of them. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Well, that was the first Riff Raff song I remember liking. That's what it was. I've heard of Riff Raff before that, but that was the first one I remember liking, I think. He had this one song called Lil B, but I don't know if it was before or after that. But, yeah, that song was hard.
He's got some bangers for real. I
There's
mean,
just one tune that he's
Lead
got.
what Bronson said, lead a party with your daughter, Little Deborah. Like,
Little Deborah. Lead the party.
Action Bronson.
With your dad.
He low-key...
he's raw. Like,
He dope, but he trash at the same time because he don't be talking about shit. He just be like rhyming words that sound good.
For
like,
real.
but it don't be like it don't make no
But
sense.
he's got a good cadence.
See,
I
I'm such
kind of
a
like
fan.
his flow or whatever.
His flow is Ghostface
like-
flow,
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
and
Oh,
his voice, but he can't help his voice. But his flow is definitely Ghostface.
Remember that
Yeah,
beef?
yeah.
Where, like, cause what was it? He was like on the news or
Breakfast
something.
Club or something.
No, it wasn't Breakfast Club. He was like literally like on some local news, and then
Who?
The-
Action?
Ghostface.
the
I
interview.
mean, Action Bronson. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And the reporter or the interviewer was just like, you know, you kind of sound like Ghostface. And then he fucked up and said, little better. I'm like, whoa.
Ooh, yeah, you can't
Whoa.
say that.
And then that's when
yes.
Ghostface fucking
Yeah,
took that
Ghostface
shit.
Get
had
that
the robe
cocky,
on
bro.
and shit.
He was not fucking playing.
He did the
bro.
same thing I did, Action Bronson, when I was sitting there on the bench at school.
I ain't mean to like that.
You know, I was just like, "You heard me." You know, it's the same thing. He just thought that it would be a good idea in the moment, and then he fucking had to deal with it after.
No, oh my
I get it,
God.
bro. I've been there.
Ghostface. Like I seen that video of Ghostface fucking
Yeah, he was
like
sorry.
talking shit about accent and shit. It's like like yada yada yada. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You know?
They don't play.
Yeah, he's
They,
like, don't talk
one of
shit,
I
bro.
forgot who punched Joe Budden. Joe Budden said he would like. He didn't even say nothing. Like he was like somebody asked him like how he would do in a battle with Method Man. That's when he still rapped. He was like, "Man, I'd tear Method Man head off."
Get the fuck out! Oh my god.
He would have. Joe Budden is like a.
Oh God, here
Joe
we go.
Budden
We
will
got
out-rap
Budden
Method
over
Man,
here.
bro.
We got Method Man over here.
Wait,
I already
what?
know. I already
Joe
know.
Budden would out rap Method Man
Now?
any day. Joe Budden ain't rapped in years. He would still out rap Method Man. He's a different level of lyricist. Method Man nice, but he not Joe Budden nice, nigga. Like it's not even close. Joe Budden is like one of the top 10 lyricists to ever put out an album.
Comment section about to go crazy in this bitch.
I'm telling you.
Only 3, but still.
What is your comeback to why Method Man would be better?
It's because you from Wu-Tang, because you Method Man. Like it's no.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, those are the main points. But you also gotta think about where Joe Budden came from too. He came from fucking Slaughterhouse.
He didn't come from Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is after Joe Budden. Joe Budden came out as Joe Budden. There was no Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, but that's what pretty much made him. That's pretty much what put his name on the fucking map. Because I didn't hear about him. till-
Slaughterhouse didn't put it. The people who listen to Slaughterhouse already knew about Joe Budden. Slaughterhouse is not some mainstream success. Don't nobody give a fuck about Slaughterhouse.
They were for a second.
No.
Yeah, especially after when M put them on, signed them and shit.
People still wasn't checking for them. What hits do they have? What top 40 hits does fucking Slaughterhouse have?
I can't name one.
But how much does Wu-Tang have?
A few? Ain't
A
that
few
many.
at least. Yeah, like 3.
How many do Method Man have?
A lot.
Does he?
Fucking that shit with Redman, his own independent.
He probably got like
albums
2
and
or
shit.
3. He got the shit with Mary J. and Rock Wilder. Joe Budden got Pump It Up.
How high?
How High is a movie?
They made a song.
That song is not top 40, bro.
No, it's not. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck top 40 shit. I just know Method Man would out rap fucking Joe Budden for a fact.
He wouldn't.
Put him on a versus battle.
Would it be close?
A versus battle ain't got nothing to do with out rapping. Put him on an actual battle.
That's
Would it be close? Or
No.
you're saying he's gonna wipe
Put
the
a
floor
mix.
with him?
Joe Budden would wipe the floor with.
hit for hit.
Hit
Bat-
for hit.
Hit for
How
hit.
You're
I don't
asking-
care about top 40, but let's
Battle
go
for
hit
bat-
for
for hit.
hit.
I know. It's like, what
Hit
the
for
fuck?
hit,
It's the
battle
same
for
shit.
battle. Method Man got Joe Budden in a fucking chokehold.
Only
dude.
thing Method Man could beat Joe Budden in is probably acting and fighting. Definitely not
He's
rapping.
better in all 3.
No,
Yes.
you're not about to out rap Joe.
Oh my god, so much. I believe it. 100%.
Did you listen to Joe Budden? 'Cause you thought he blew up from Slaughterhouse.
Would Afro Man beat Joe Budden?
Afro Man
Would he
ain't
outright?
beat nobody but his ex-wife.
No, he wouldn't do that. He would just make an album about it.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
so happened to hear that shit. Oh my god, what a petty ass album though he came out with about his ex-wife and shit. Like just talking shit about her the whole entire album. Just like,
Yeah.
okay, this is like
That's why she left your ass.
this is like watching an argument on Facebook go down. Like,
It's not though, because it's one-sided. This is one person.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, you don't
she
even
not
get to hear her
replying.
side.
Now that'd be funny. They made like a double album, like every other song is like it's like the
That would
diss
be
and the
pretty
reply,
funny,
the
actually.
diss and the reply. That'd be dope.
That would be funny.
So have you ever watched
Oh,
like speaking
shit.
of verses? Have you ever watched any of those versus battles?
Yeah,
Like which ones? Which one was your favorite?
I ain't have a favorite. I ain't really care for them like that. I
Really?
watched a few of them though.
Snoop Dogg, DMX, you didn't like that one? That was pretty cool.
I watched Dipset Locks.
That was probably like the top one because of Jada Kiss at the end.
I watched Primo and RZA. I watched a few of them, but
There's Raekwon and Ghostface, but that wasn't.
yeah, I ain't watched that one.
That was alright.
I ain't really a huge Wu-Tang fan like that.
But I did see. Remember the Bone Thugs versus 36 Mafia?
No, I ain't watched that.
Really?
Oh, no, I
How'd
seen
that go
clips of
down?
it. I
How'd
seen
that
clips
go?
of it. That's when they got to a fight.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah, Busy Bone threw a microphone at somebody, or Juicy
What?
J threw a
Yeah.
mic.
No.
Busy Bone threw the mic at Juicy J.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
You think that shit was staged or real?
No, that was
No,
real.
that shit was real.
It's
He
Busy
got
Bone, bro.
he
He
got
crazy.
butthurt.
Okay.
Because what was it? Bone Thugs were singing this one song, and then
Dude,
like,
I didn't know about this.
3-6, like, who was it? It wasn't LeChat. What was the other one?
Gangsta Boo.
Gangsta Boo was dancing with either Juicy J or DJ Fall or somebody.
Oh no.
And,
Okay.
like
that
just
probably
like sort of like
fucked them
making
up.
fun of like the song, but like just joshing sort of deal. And then after the song, fucking Busy Bone was like, he's just like, I'm not gonna have these motherfuckers make fun of me while I'm on fucking stage and shit. I'm like, okay. and then they just started like arguing, and then all of a sudden, fucking Busy just throws his mic at them. And I was just like, wow, they were like literally about to scrap right there.
Don't
I'm
fuck
like,
with Clevelanders, bro.
fuck.
Yeah.
He
But-
ain't even from Cleveland. He's from Columbus.
so,
Ohioans.
I mean, some of those verses then like shouldn't even like sort of like match up, especially with 3-6 and
Most
Bone
of-
Thugs.
3-6 and Bone Thugs because they used to beef. Like they used to.
Oh, really?
They just used. You don't see. Yeah.
No, I mean I didn't know about that. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard
It was a
about some
10-year
history
period of
it.
musical history that we weren't around for that you were. So
I was alive, and he only listened to old music.
Yeah, fuck with
Shit.
true. So you should know the history, Alonzo.
You know,
Well, I
he was-
don't dive deep into the fucking anthology of these fucking rappers,
It's
but
Bone
some-
and 3-6. Like you supposed to know all they shit.
yeah.
Like that's it. Bone
I-
beef with 3-6, Do
I
or
like that
Die,
movie.
and Crucial Conflict.
Where is
All
the
over
bud?
sound.
Where
But I was
is
gonna
the
mention about
bud?
the Big Daddy Kane versus
Where
KRS
is the
One.
bud?
Yeah, I ain't watched that bullshit.
That was good.
I hate KRS-One with a passion.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Name another
corny.
song he got other than
fucking-
that one about the cops. And I don't even remember what it
Black
is.
cop, black cop, black cop, black. You talking about that?
No, it's isn't
Whoop,
so-
whoop. That's the sound
Some
of the police. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's him, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only song I know by KRS
I
One,
am
you know.
MC, Are you one too? Like his recent album was pretty dope. The
Man,
one he
get the
came out
fuck
with.
outta here, man.
2024 recent album
Get
you're
the
talking,
fuck
or
outta here.
23?
22.
And that's the one where he had that dumbass video where there was like a bad green screen of people dancing in like garages and shit.
Oh,
I only listened to
God.
the album. I didn't fucking watch no music video. But what I'm saying
There's a
is,
song about dancing. Was there a song about dancing on the album? Like KRS-One is garbage. I remember when the thing, like I never liked KRS-One music, but when Kanye and 50 was beef, like going through their battle with Graduation and whatever album that was for
album,
Curtis.
album for album type shit.
Yeah, when they was going up for their shit, I remember KRS-One was on 106 and Park, and they was like, "Yeah, who you got in the 50 Kanye beef?" He's like, "I'm going with 50 Cent. That's real hip hop. Flashing lights." Like he got like he trying to play flashing lights. It was corny. Like it's better than any song you ever fucking made in your life.
Fucking
Are you serious? Like,
No, what would have been a better opponent for BDK would have been Rakim.
versus KRS.
No, versus Big Daddy.
Oh,
Kane. Yeah.
I like Boogie now. Yeah,
Rakim is
yeah.
the shit.
I don't want to see either one of them old rappers, honestly.
Big Daddy Kane's still doing this shit.
Nah.
He's still doing this fucking shit, and you can't deny he ain't a fucking bad rapper. That's
He
for
can
damn sure.
rap. I don't want to hear his music. That's the thing. A lot of people can rap, but their music don't be good.
Music as in
Like the
instrumentals,
songs
or-
are not good songs. Like you can
Okay.
rap technically, you can be a technically good rapper.
I was-
Like Eminem is a great fucking rapper. What's the last fucking Eminem song you liked?
Okay, you got
Not
me.
recently.
You got
That's
me
what I'm
there,
saying. Like he
yeah.
don't make good music. He can rap his ass off, but the music, the songs are not good.
He's got a point. Yeah.
The
I-
songs for Eminem. Like,
Eminem's
The
newest,
latest, like
newest
in the
shit,
past 10
Okay.
years,
I can't even name one of
This-
his.
whatever
Like, I
album
listen
had
to it when it comes out, but then I
Till
don't.
I Collapse and all that shit was his last good album.
What
Like
was it? The Marshall Mathers LP.
That was
That's probably
Relapse,
The last
wasn't it?
one. I
no, that
liked.
wasn't even like. Nah, he was done.
Oh wait,
by
you're
then.
talking. Curtain Close, maybe, or Curtain Call.
Curtain Call.
No, it was before. I think it was the Eminem.
Curtain Call was a shit.
Curtain Call's good.
Didn't
the-
Curtain Call have Smack That?
That's a
think
good
so.
song.
Yeah, it is. Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god.
Why are you looking?
Are
at
you
me like
serious? Are you fucking serious?
Okay, if I'm listening to it now,
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. That don't even sound like an Eminem song. What the fuck
I
are we
see
talking
the
about?
way
Fucking
you
chorus by
move in
Akon.
the
But it's his
yellow.
song.
I pull up in my
And that's the best part of the
Lamborghini
song. You can't
Gallardo.
quote shit from the verses.
No, he went too fast on it. So it's only fucking, you know.
It's not good music.
No, that shit was a banger.
Was Snoop Dogg in that song too?
No.
No.
What am
No.
I thinking of? Snoop
They-
Dogg and
they
Akon.
didn't make
got
a
a
song
song
till
together, Snoop
recently.
Dogg and
Snoop
Akon?
and Akon. I don't think so.
Okay, I'm tripping. Never mind.
You don't like Akon either?
Me?
Akon had some cuts, but
I like Akon. I think Akon's
I'm not like a fan. T-Pain is better than Akon.
I love T-Pain, dude. T-Pain.
That would be a good versus Akon versus T-Pain.
Yeah. The
Nah.
owner of fucking
T-Pain
Akon
will
Africa.
Smoke Akon.
Doesn't he own like his own city?
Yeah, but it's like empty. It ain't like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Point is, they haven't had a good versus. Well, they didn't even had
Versus was never.
Because, dude, there ain't
they
nothing
don't
going
even have-
on right now. There's
Versus
nothing
was
going
never.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
Versus
It
was
should
never
be.
good. It just happened during the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a cool.
all it
It's a cool
was.
idea.
It was cool during the pandemic. We can go
Yeah.
outside now. Fuck that shit. Like that's.
Then they could do it outside.
No, I'm saying the matchups wasn't that good. It wasn't that compelling for real. It was just we was bored.
No, that shit was fire though.
No, he's got a point. They were striking into nostalgia.
Yeah.
Jeezy and Gucci, like
You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God.
It's for
that shit was
fun.
crazy.
That shit was fucking
Gucci was
crazy.
wild. Like,
He was. He didn't give a fuck, bro.
smoking on Pookie Loke, like he got super hype on that part. Like, bro, you ain't have to do that. Like, I mean, I get it. They tried to kill you, so
No, they killed his homie.
no, they tried to kill him.
Yeah, but they ended up killing his homie too. So that's why he's smoking on Pookie.
No, he's smoking on Pookie Loke because he killed Jeezy homie that tried to kill him.
Jeezy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like,
He's like, we way past that.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah. He was just trying to squash it right there. Just like, forget about that nonsense. Like,
That's
We're here for
funny.
entertainment.
That's
We're
fucking
here for the
funny that he
people.
said that shit. He
like,
said we're way past that. I ain't
Yeah,
trying to
that's
talk
what
about that
Jesus
shit no
said.
he
more,
want to
bro.
smoke with Gucci now. My God.
Gucci crazy.
Gucci ain't, yeah, he ain't to be fucked with. So to say. Even now. But man, yeah, no, I don't care. Them versus battles are pretty dope. I mean, just for the time and
That's what I'm saying. It was for the time, but now like don't nobody care about that shit.
Yeah.
I do. I want another one. Just depends on.
Of course you do. You'd love to see Afro Man versus like.
What's up with
Skee-Lo.
you and Afro Man?
Because
No,
I know
what's
how
up
much
with
you
you and
fucking
Afro
love
Man?
him, dude. I know how much you love him.
He's good. Yeah, I listen to him, but he's not like my first track on my playlist.
I know, but the fact that you're
The
just
fact that you
listening
listen
to
to him.
Afro Man in 2024, and it's not those
In any
two
year.
songs. It's not those two songs.
No, one song. Not even.
He's got two. He's
That
got
song
two.
was funny. It wasn't a song that anybody was actually like, "Oh, I'm about to go buy this single." Like because I
which
got
one?
high.
Oh
that
yeah.
was like
I mean, it's a classic though. It's a classic.
it's not. It's funny. Like it was like
It's for that reason.
it's a classic the same way like Amish Paradise is a classic. You know what I'm saying? But Amish Paradise is better. Like,
Amish Paradise was better than Gangsta's Paradise.
no, Amish Paradise is better than I Got High, not Gangsta Paradise. No.
Wow, you saying Weird Al got better than fucking
Yes.
Afro?
Weird Al rap better than Afro Man. White and nerdy, bruh. White and nerdy.
Yo, he
He can't rap like that.
he
Afro
did
Man
kinda
can't
kill
do
it
that.
on there. Yeah, you can't kill it on there. How about us being exposed to Key and Peele that early, and not like knowing like what they would do future on, and like even what's
What you
his name?
mean?
They were the drivers in the fucking
In the lowrider.
in the
in that music
lowrider.
video.
in the very beginning of
What? Because I got
White
high?
and Nerdy.
Oh, White and nerdy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
you remember he's like out in the front yard, just like cutting his fucking
I remember
grass.
that part.
I
And
was mowing.
It's Key and Peele.
I
the
remember
front
him cutting
lawn.
grass and him riding a fucking Segway.
Yeah, and like dudes are like looking him down, like really, this motherfucker.
That's all I remember.
It's Key and Peele. Kind of crazy. I saw them. I just found out about it after they were already famous, but I was like, holy shit.
Weird
Can't
Al was
feel
my
it.
shit. Like,
Oh,
back
I
in the
love
day.
Weird Al, dude. I seen
Like when I was a
live
kid, I wanted every.
Have you ever
like,
seen
song.
Trapped in the Drive-Thru?
dude.
Oh my god, that shit. Was,
I
that was
can't
the-
believe
that
Oh
was
it's
my
like Wally.
god,
That was my first
dude.
introduction to Weird Al was when my cousin played him. Because
I
that shit
don't
was
even
blowing
like-
up on YouTube, and he's like, "You gotta watch this shit." I'm like, "All right." And-
Why would I want to eat liver? I don't even like liver. That shit's so fucking funny, dude.
No,
Wasn't that video like animated or something?
Yeah, I got that shit in my head, bro. It's like the white dude, and he's just like fucking upset and annoyed with his fucking stupid bitch wife. You know what I'm talking about? She's just like making the dinner situation, which is the realest fucking thing.
It is.
Let me tell you, you ever try to get dinner with your fucking spouse? It ain't fucking easy, dude. It
Nope.
should be as easy as, hey, you want to go eat dinner? Yeah, let's go. It should be that, but it's never that. It's never that. And it's no shots towards the other person, because I know I'm just as much as a problem as the other person, because they'll be like, well, you want to go here? And I'll be like, we were there last week. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking go there again. And then she's like, I'm like, you want to go here? And she's like, I'm not going to eat anything from there. And I'm like, well, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck do you want to eat? I don't know. You pick.
No, yeah,
I've been trying to fucking pick.
it's literally like that every fucking time.
See, that's why
and
That's a struggle.
See, that's what I like about Azrael. I
You
mean,
date
like,
fat dudes, you don't have that problem.
no, there's like, I'll eat wherever.
we on some
Oh,
big
yeah.
back shit.
Yeah.
Or they pick this place like, oh, yeah.
And you're just like, what the fuck ever, I'll eat whatever.
I mean, I'm an adult. I can eat.
I'm
like
an adult, I'll eat whatever.
Yeah, like,
What if you're going out to spend your money? Don't you want to eat somewhere you enjoy at least?
who said I was spending any money?
That's right. Yeah, these mother- I'm starting to learn more and more about which role you play in these relationships. And I know. All them drones you had, you ain't buying them bitches. No, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. I know you did, because I think you complained about the price once or twice to me.
Hell yeah.
How expensive. But that one you had was cool. I never actually seen you use it, but the videos you showed me that you could make with it are fucking cool. It actually inspired me to want one recently, like with my tax money. I'm just like, I kind of want a fucking drone.
It just is nice.
Cool.
They fun as hell to fly too.
You see that
It seems
recent
fun.
video of that drone flying over Drake's suite?
Dude, did you see that?
No. what?
Oh my god. I seen that and I didn't get too deep into it because they hovered over his laptop for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's like, it looks like just a block of women, like just a bunch of individual pictures of women. And he just like is coming out, like, he's got like his little penthouse like in Canada. Drizzy.
Drake?
And
it's a
Drake?
a drone. Somebody flies up to his penthouse.
Oh, like they're outside. The drone is outside the window.
Yeah,
looking.
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's like he's got a patio. And it's
Like he's
on
on
the
top of the
patio.
building.
And
Oh,
it's,
he's outside.
it's hovering over
Drake
his
is
laptop.
outside?
He's inside right now. But it's hovering over the laptop looking at his shit.
So the
And then-
laptop is outside.
And he's just walking
Yeah.
out. And
Okay.
he's looking down, and he looks up and he's like, and he grabs a slide, and probably $1,000 slide, and goes to whip it at it. It probably flies off the 10,000-story building they're on, and he's just like, what the fuck, like trying to get at it, and it just flies
When
off.
did
after- This just happened, like a
That
week
was
ago.
funny.
If we can play it.
Wait, that couldn't have happened a week ago if he was in.
Oh no, it probably just happened
No, it
yesterday.
He's
like,
not.
this week. It happened this
Okay,
week.
He's in Australia.
It just happened.
That's
like
probably where
a day or two ago.
That's probably
Okay, all right.
It was his Australian suite. Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
wanted
what I'm like,
to say
he's in
Toronto, but
You
it was
said,
Australia.
Yeah, all right.
Bro, I want to
He
show
on
it to you.
tour.
that shit is fun.
Hold on,
Yeah.
it was hilarious just because he looked
Just the
so.
way he
like,
got startled.
he
and
was
just
like, "The fuck!" And then the first thing he went to was the expensive slide. That shit kills
like he
me,
went,
bro.
he went back inside the house, like just looking at the drone as he's grabbing something, and he's just like, "Fucker."
That shit
was
was
funny.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, being that famous gotta suck.
Oh
Like
my
having the money is nice, I'm sure, but like just not being able to have like that's crazy levels of like invasion of your privacy when a drone is flying up to your fucking suite.
That would have been a funny screenshot picture for Kendrick's album.
Yeah.
Like, fucker.
They don't like us, part 2.
I don't know if you could throw it up on the screen for everybody else to see, but he's like, "What the fuck?" Goes with it. He was like such a bitch
He
too.
was nowhere near the drone.
I know, like he really whipped that bitch.
I feel like that could be fake though.
Dude, I feel like it's almost staged.
AI. I feel like this could be AI.
AI, you're going AI. I think that's really
AI.
Drake, but I feel like he's like, let's do this for fun or for attention or it's an ad.
He threw it nowhere near the drone.
And okay, and what's on the screen to me, I bet you it's an ad for what's on the fucking screen because everybody's like, what's on Drake's laptop? What's on Drake's laptop? That's what all the comments are. What's on Drake's
send me
fucking
that.
laptop? I got you.
That should look fake though.
If it comes out to be fake, annotate is that it?
Yeah.
Annotate the video, please. because I don't want to be spreading disinformation here, but it don't look AI to me. The dude looks like he could be a low-rate Drake, I guess.
No, I mean that looks like Drake.
It looks like Drake.
You saw the HEB fucking New Year's Eve. Like AI can do some shit.
But you can tell though.
Not on all of them. Some of
can
them looked
tell.
just like no.
A bit like the outline of the characters when they do those AI of like the whole person. You
not
can
always,
kind
bro.
of. I don't know, man. You might be getting that elderly eye to things.
Wow.
Because my mom will be bringing shit to me like, Jacob, did you fucking see what Taylor Swift did? And I'll be like, Mom, that's AI of her getting fucked by a black guy. That is not actually her fucking a black dude on the internet. That's not it. She's very much with Travis Kelce.
Sure, it looks kind of real.
Yeah, you know
That
what I
is
mean?
Travis Kelce in blackface.
Yeah, you know, that's what he does. He's from here. He's from Cleveland, so we think
Cleveland
it's
Heights,
okay.
my hood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How old is he?
They're younger than me,
Oh, okay, shit.
I think.
Damn, you
Pretty
could
sure both of them. I think
you could
Jason.
have sold. How about this? You could have sold a Jay-Z pre-cut album or pre-release album to somebody, and they go out and play it for Travis Kelce. Could this have happened? You're from Cleveland Heights. He's from Cleveland Heights. He's a little younger than you. His older brother's friend gets the CD. I think he is the older brother. Or no, Jason. might be.
Jason is older.
Okay.
Jason is 2 years younger than me.
Jason gets the CD from a friend, or his friend's over playing the CD. Travis, this is a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like this could have happened. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Just like you and LeBron could have touched the same door at some
I was in
time.
the club with LeBron
Oh really?
and Darius Miles, my freshman year of college.
Oh,
I went to
really?
Akron.
No shit.
Oh, you did go to Akron?
Yeah.
How long did you go there for?
A semester the first year, and then I went back a semester the second year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We never really talked about it, but
I had a class with Romeo Travis, who played with LeBron at St. Vincent St. Mary. That
Okay, I
was
was
like the
about to
power
say-
forward. Yeah.
Okay, shit. Damn,
Used
look
to
at
see Drew
you.
Joyce walking around.
That's pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in the club with LeBron.
Too
and
bad
Darius
you never
Miles.
knew, like that he was gonna be like, you know.
He was already in the. What do you mean?
I mean, call
Yeah.
them dude. Why didn't you connect with them dudes, bro?
Connect with, I mean, Rome. We was cool with Rome. He used to see us in the club, say what's up, like. But I mean, Brian was just there that one night with Darius Miles. Like,
Oh, yeah,
they went just
yeah.
chilling down
All
on
the time.
campus.
Yeah, right. That reminds me just real quick. One time I was down in Charlotte for Charlotte and watched the Cavs play in Charlotte. Yeah, whatever. It was more so let's go get fucking drunk and have a good time together, kind of boys trip type
That's
thing.
cool.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was, except for the fact that we stayed in the worst area of Charlotte for the first night. We're in this hotel, and our Uber comes to pick us up to take us to a bar, and he's like, whew. And we're like, whoa, what's wrong? He's like, I'm glad that you guys got in the car. And we're like, what do you mean? And he's like, this is the worst area to pick up from for Uber, known for it. Like, we get robbed picking up in this area all the time. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, well, you'll just see. He's driving us to the city to get us to, like, the nice, like, you know, bar we're going to. And it's just hookers, prostitutes, pimps, all along this industrial parkway. So it's
Oh shit!
warehouses, you
Yeah.
know,
Off in the
like
cut, like ain't even no residents to call the police.
there was
like,
a Jack in a Box, like all around all these semi-truck, like warehouses and shit. The worst area, and I'm like looking at Tom, like, dude, why did you fucking pick this place? And he goes, well, you guys said cheap, and we're like, dude, I don't fucking care. So that night we argued with the fucking dudes, like Indian guy. He's like, no, you stay tonight, and we're like, no, we're going, dude, no. And he eventually gave us our money back, and we went and stayed at a hotel downtown. And I just sent Tom the extra money for it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not staying here.
Hey, it's
Better
all
to be safe than sorry,
Sneaking
though.
cigarettes.
Dude, we walked up okay, it's a motel, and we did one of those walk through the staircases where there's just a bunch of dudes hanging out in the fucking staircase, and you gotta walk in between them.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that like type vibe, and like my etiquette is like, how's it going, fellas? Don't step on the J's. You know, and I'm up the fucking stairs. That's it. To them, fucking Trent and Tom, they're trying to make jokes and talk with the guy. Can I bum a cigarette? Like, fuck you, Tom. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know he smoked cigarettes at the time. He's like sneaking out of the hotel room to go smoke because we all work together and he just doesn't want us to know. I don't know, but we catch him. He's drunk, so he's just like, yeah, I smoke, whatever. We're like, you fucker. But worst spot, dude. Yeah, worst fucking spot.
Speaking of which, remember us visiting the Colonel?
You want to talk about that real quick? We got time to talk about that real quick. We went to the first KFC ever.
Oh my god!
As teenagers, right?
Yeah.
Why?
And the weirdest thing happened to us in the parking lot.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't ghetto, but they were just a bunch of hick ragnet.
Where is the first KFC?
It's in like Kentucky, in like some podunk town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like the whole town is trailer trash. The town is falling apart. There's broken windows and storefronts.
Y'all drove to Kentucky just to do this?
No.
Oh, all right.
Or we found out that we could get a whole day off of school, no learning, no homework or anything, if we go and visit a college and see if we want to go there.
Oh, okay.
So we got a bunch of dudes and gathered up in our buddy's minivan and fucking drove down to Kentucky.
It was a cool trip.
It was a fun trip.
Yeah.
But we visit the college. The college tour is fun and all. But then we go to that fucking KFC. It's like 2 hours away from the college or something.
God.
Yeah.
So we make an extra 2-hour
Y'all
trip down
crazy.
there. And we get there, and it's like ghetto as fuck, but this KFC is so fucking nice.
Yeah.
It's the nicest.
It's like a museum/restaurant.
In the middle of this trailer trash town, everything's falling apart. And we're in there, we're having fun. Our friends are like putting little joints in the Colonel's like fucking hand. They got statues of the Colonel everywhere, and we're having fun.
Them joints were shitty as fuck rolled.
Fucking A.
We did not know how to roll a joint
No.
back then.
Fucking A. But we get our food, we're eating, we're having fun. Then we go out to the parking lot, and it's dark, and this fucking like truck rolls up, rebel flag flying in the back.
We were the only 2 cars there too.
And like 4 fucking redneck dudes get out, big boys. I'm talking like good old country boys, like
Kidnap me.
tank
Like,
tops.
Hills
Yes,
Have Eyes.
we literally. I was scared these dudes were just gonna fucking kill us,
Yeah.
and it was gonna be fine because they just live in that town, and it was
Yeah.
gonna be like normal.
Yeah.
And we're like 16, 17, and we're all just like walking to the car, and our one friend. He's got a skateboard. He's got to skate anywhere we go. He's like, I can't miss a chance to skate the parking lot of the fucking KFC. So he hopped. Wait, am I talking about you possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, so my
I guess
bad.
I'm the asshole.
I actually didn't know. My bad. I didn't realize that until I just said it. So Alonzo here is like, yeah, let me skate this fucking parking lot.
Yeah, just riding, cruising,
Hops
just
out.
popping the
He
board.
can't do
and
a
shit.
fucking ollie.
No, I
and he's just
I was mid practice.
he's cruising around.
Yeah.
And these fucking hicks hop out of the car and they're like, what are you boys doing down here? Are you from around here?
And
We're
these
like-
motherfuckers knew their like skate lingos, like
They're like, do a kickflip, boy.
yeah.
And we're like, Lonzo, do a fucking kickflip now. And he's like,
like
I can't. And we're like, fucking try, dude. We're like, do a kickflip. And we're like, come on, man, you can't skate? You're not a poser, are you? And we're just like,
it was literally
We're like,
like a
what
real
the
life
fuck?
Tony Hawk game. Like you got to do some shit to
like to pass the mission.
to
Like,
get these good dudes creds or get your cred up in that shit.
and didn't they like search the van or something?
No,
like,
they were like pretty close.
they
And
were
I-
like,
I
wanting to like
hopped-
get in our van.
I hopped in the van.
He was
like,
scared.
before I even like started riding for them. Like I went into the van, I went to my bag, grabbed my pocket knife, threw it in my pocket, and then I went back out. I was like, sure, I'll try to bust out some shit, but it wasn't happening. I
I'm
didn't know
glad
any of
you
my
would
shit.
grab the pocket knife to protect us.
Dude,
That's actually a real homie move. You know?
Oh my god, like just in case if they started like rushing and shit. But
no, but they
we're
were
in
all
good-
drunk as shit, and they
we're
were
in
all
the south
red
of Kentucky.
faced.
They got fucking guns.
They're
like,
all red faced. You know what I mean? Tank tops, wife beaters.
overalls and shit.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
like we were so fucking intimidated. I had never been intimidated by another group of white men, like in my entire life. Like I was like, this is so scary, dude. And when Alonzo couldn't pull off that trick, dude, I was like,
this is it, boys. We're gonna die.
get us out of here. I'm like, just get us out of here, dude. And I remember getting in the car and something was happening. Like somebody, like we couldn't leave in the moment. Like we just
I
couldn't
think somebody was
fucking
in the
leave.
bathroom or something.
Like somebody was looking for their wallet. Like somebody lost their wallet and they were searching the van to try to find it to make sure they didn't leave it at the KFC. And I just wanted to fucking go because these guys are like harassing us in the parking lot, and they're just having a good time, probably.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for them.
Fucking with some teenagers.
Yeah.
But for us, it was real danger, dude. Like, I'm glad you felt the same way I felt. I thought we were gonna get kidnapped, killed, raped. I didn't fucking know, dude. I'm like, these hicks are gonna do something to us, and like,
yeah, it was a very scary situation.
I had a little bit of, West Virginia in me. You know, my family's from there, so like, I kind of was like, I might be able to bust something out here and be like, yeah, man, I fucked my sister twice. And just get them to lay off a little bit. But I was nervous.
Yeah,
dude.
they were just like
Right in the parking lot
So
of the
intimidating.
museum, dude.
yeah.
Where's security?
They didn't park too far off from our van and just started walking up to us. I'm
Dude,
just like,
right? They pulled up on us.
Like as soon that's when I grabbed the knife. Is when they started coming towards us. Like I hopped in the van, grabbed my shit, and I went back out, started riding.
I may have repressed that a little bit. You just reminded me of it, and I might use that for a premise, maybe for like that could make probably a decent joke. No, I don't know, like
Hey,
a good
good
story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's gotta end with like a punchline and shit. But
No, it don't.
I ain't,
You gotta have funny
not
parts.
like a real.
I don't know that other
like,
thing I told you
song.
had no punchlines though.
But that wasn't funny. The premise was with just you
No,
gotta
dude,
like
it's so hard. Fuck.
I'm gonna grab another one.
Why do I suck? Go ahead.
Do we have time for another one?
no.
No, but you can
No?
grab one to drink after the pod's over.
All right.
We'll probably chat for just a couple
Well, let me
minutes.
go grab it now. Then. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
You want another one?
No, because I have to drive. But I mean, I think that's kind of it. I kind of wanted to talk about that casino story while we got him, but
Yeah.
it's up to you. You want
Might as well.
you want to chop it up a bit, maybe?
Huh?
I don't know. It's almost 2 fucking hours. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be alright.
You don't care? Okay, good. Yeah, I want to get that story in because that was a good fucking story. Next week, though, cold read.
You want to talk about the casino story?
I want to get that in. A closing story before we get out of here.
You want my beer?
Yes, sir. Here's Alonzo's other next beer. Since we've been showcasing all the artwork, this is his weird. What is that? A fucking piece of pie?
It's like a pineapple.
Some bullshit.
Some bullshit. Listen, what do you have against cool labels?
Pastry,
I just don't
sour
get. I
ale.
never got that from the conversation.
It's not cool.
Pastry sour
Okay, I
ale
will
brewed
agree
with
with a little. It's kind
pineapple,
of
cherry,
awkward,
cinnamon.
But this
Vanilla
one's cool.
and granola.
I like space and I like asteroids.
That shit
and
like an
cool.
NFT. That would be 5
This looks like
know what?
definitely one of them NFTs. That would be like.
I'm gonna let Rob have the first sip of it just to see.
I'm not drinking that shit.
No,
Come on, you gotta
I said
try
sip.
it. You
I
gotta
didn't say
try a
anything about
sip.
drink.
Come on, dude.
Hold up.
Do it for
I'm
the
good.
do it for the pod, bro. Come on.
No. Nope. Not drinking that bullshit.
You gotta try it.
No.
Try it.
Give it a sniff at least.
That's the pineapple. Hell no.
Fucking.
Give it a sniff at
No.
least.
What
You
thing
won't
of
even sniff
pussy?
it? He don't even sniff it.
You wanna try it out?
No.
Salud.
I thought that was fun. Fuck, I don't want to try that shit either.
Salud.
Cheers, boys.
All right, let's get to the story.
So, one night Alonzo invites me to go to
Oh
the
my God.
casino. What, you liked it?
That's fucking good.
Gay.
It's good. Tastes like yogurt a little bit.
Gay. Beer should not taste like yogurt.
Yeah, that's
Continue.
kind of my thing. But okay, but yeah, stay on focus here. Stay focused. The casino. We went to the casino and he invites me to go with his boy, right? And we get there and we all sit on a blackjack table. And we were lucky enough to find a table with 3 open seats.
Mhm.
And Alonzo takes the first chair.
No, I was in the middle. The first time we played, you were at the first.
I
chair
wasn't
at
in the
end.
first chair.
You were at the end table.
Yeah, like the last guy to get his hand.
Yes.
Yes, but Tony wasn't. Bleep that, I guess. But he wasn't before you, unless you don't care. He wasn't before you because your hand was affecting what he had, which is the whole story. So somehow Alonzo's in front of this guy, and I don't think there's anybody in front of Alonzo. You may have not been in the first chair, but I think you're the first hand getting dealt. It was just the 3 of us at the table at the time until that 4th dude came.
I'm pretty sure I was in the middle. I am almost 100% sure I was in the middle.
Regardless, but you're
Like
before.
Tony was first, I was like second. You were like at the end.
But you did. Your hand came before Tony, though, right? Because what you had would affect Tony. Because that's
It
why
would
he
have
got.
affected everybody. Yeah.
Yes. So he's fucking first. Okay.
I guess.
Yes, you're the first guy to get the hand dealt on the table. So, blackjack, if anybody's listening who's played blackjack, you know the etiquette. Or
Everybody
no?
know how to play blackjack.
But you know, etiquette at the table is like you're not supposed to hit on something that you're obviously going to bust on.
That's not even etiquette. That's just how you play the game.
Well, like
Like,
some people think of it as like, I could have had that fucking number because, you shouldn't have hit on that and
Like
it would have
you
been
hit-
my
like-
number and I would have gotten 21.
Like basically
Like
you
type
hit on a
shit
12.
like that. Like say you hit on a 12 and the dealer's like,
You can hit on a 12. Like,
But what
Yeah, but
the
that's like a
dealer sometime will be
50-50.
like, but the
Yeah.
dealer will be like, I'm thinking that you shouldn't, like kind of like to give you that advice.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was like giving Alonzo like a couple times.
I will hit on, not all the time, but I will hit on like up to 14.
Same.
Not
same.
to mention I was pretty impaired during our plays.
But listen,
yeah.
here's the deal though. Here's the outcome. He won his hand every time. Even when he went against the blackjack, like the dealer, I don't think you knew like that the dealer was there to help you or that you're supposed to just kind of follow what the dealer's saying. But he was just like, the dealer's like, you shouldn't hit on that. And I was like, I think I'm going to. And you know what I mean? Like that pisses people off.
Yeah.
And
I wasn't playing it right at all.
nobody at our table, listen, I don't really care. I don't think that there's a right or wrong way to play it. You won double your what you came in with that night. So to me, you played it fucking right. You know what I'm saying? But like to other people, they're getting offended. And we're playing with his buddy, and it just so happens every time Alonzo comes up on a hand, his buddy goes down on a hand.
Yeah, so to speak.
Well,
I was kind of. You were getting hit. You were winning a lot more.
I was with you. No, I was with you.
You were winning a lot more than me and Tone were.
I don't know
That's
about
for sure.
that,
No,
dude.
you were.
I don't
Because you stayed at that table after when he left. And I
You left for one reason. And tell us that reason you left.
I don't remember.
He was on fucking fire. Long story short, there's a thing called a Trilux. You put $5 fucking on it, and if you get a straight with your cards, I know there's only 3, but like say you have a 2 and a 3, and then the dealer has a 4, you win $40. If you have a 4 and a 4, and he has a 4, you win $50. You know what I mean? If you have a 3 pair, it's like poker rules, but like in the blackjack,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
familiar.
okay, so. He's doing that. He is going fucking insane. Every hand, he's getting lucky and getting a fucking Trilux win. So he's like 50, 50, 75. He's just winning. And then Tony runs out of money instantly. And we came there with the guy.
No,
So,
he was losing out on a lot. He ended up going on a different table.
because he had a little bit of money left.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to spend it somewhere else. So Alonzo, being a good friend, is like, I'm going to leave this amazing fucking table I'm at, making all this money, and I'm going to go with you over here. So he left, and I stayed because I'm making fucking money. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave the table with the dealer that's making me money.
You were banking, and
You know?
I just eventually got off the table.
He left winning, which, I mean, I guess you should. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, like, the kind of thought process, if you're winning at a table with a dealer, you kind of stay there until things start to go south, right?
Depends.
Well, it's an up and down game. Like either you keep losing like hand after hand.
Don't nobody want to leave on a loss.
I mean, I'll leave on one loss. If I'm on a 7x or an 8x winning streak, I'm going
But
until
it's
I get
best-
that one loss.
It's best to leave when you break even.
You were not even, dude. You were
No,
up.
I'm saying like.
And I
it's
think you left
best.
the table. You left the table at the same time Tony left. And I think that you left
Like,
it just
no,
because
I think
you
it was a
wanted-
hand or two. Like when I started losing, I was like, all right, I'm out.
He may have been
And then-
standing behind us,
And then,
which you may have felt a little bit of like pressure from him standing and watching.
well, that's the thing. Like I got off the table,
I'm telling you.
and then like I see Tony to the table next to us, just like him with this other dude, and like I just instantly hopped on. Like I didn't have to, but I did. And then when I did, that's when shit started going down fucking hill. Because, like, I was impaired. I wasn't really paying attention to shit. Like, and I didn't realize what the fuck I was doing. You know?
You never really played blackjack, which I understand.
That too. That was probably, like, my
I
second
thought
time.
somebody hit on 17.
He did. He did
No.
at some point. No,
Me?
you hit on a very high number at the end, and that's what I think triggered Tony to get mad because he lost a hand and
Yeah.
he got up from the table and left the table.
No, here's the thing. The guy that was sitting with Tone the first time, he left the first time. And then I was still playing with Tony. And then we kept on losing. And then that's
I'm
when
not
he's
talking
like,
about at
"Fuck
that
this."
table. I'm talking about at our table.
Oh, okay.
You hit on a really high number and Tony lost again. He's like, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
And he left the table,
Yeah.
and then you like went and followed him. But this is all leading up. This is all very long up into the final point of when we're leaving the casino. He is just tearing into Alonzo. Like
he was pissed.
He's
as
like,
fuck.
he goes,
Like-
I ain't never coming back here again with you until you learn how to play blackjack. Man." And
Yeah.
Alonzo's just like, we're walking back to the car, and Alonzo's just silent. He's like, I can't be losing money with you because of your fucking plays, man. And he's just staring at Alonzo's just like, yeah. Alonzo walking home with 200 in his pocket. This dude walking home probably with like nothing or 50 or something. And he's just pissed.
Yeah. Man,
He's like, I can't be losing all this money.
he was
'cause you're
here
hitting
right
on
now, he
17 or
he would tell the story a lot better, but with
Oh,
more
he'd be-
piss and 10.
Oh yeah,
Like-
with you sounding
like him
a
having
fucking...
PTSD and shit. Like, oh man.
Because I mean, I guess I could see it from this dude's point of view. You know, you're up, right? You got a fucking
'Cause
13, and
the-
the guy in front of you's got a 17 or a 16, and the odds are he's probably gonna win that hand, so
'Cause-
he should stay. But he hits anyway and gets a 5.
Look at this, Rob. This is what he posted. he tagged me in this today. He's like, almost how you ended up the first time at blackjack.
And it's a bunch of dudes.
Somebody hit him 17 and the fight broke out.
That's a normal ass casino too.
That's crazy. Hey, dragging the dude.
Shit happens, he said. But that's how Tony almost was with
Yeah.
him, bro. He was like ready to like
Yeah,
pop
he-
off
I
on
can
him.
see it.
he was pissed. He was fucking pissed.
I'd be sorry too, but like the way that I seen it, and it was maybe different for me because I was also winning money. He was winning, even when he made those crazy plays to bet on 16 and got a 5 and got blackjack.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the risk you take when you play those types of
you
games.
can't be mad at the guy for winning. That's the way that I looked at
Yeah,
it.
no, the last time that we went was for his birthday, and you
Put
know
that up there.
it was a whole group of.
That ain't empty.
Yeah, it is.
Nah.
Oh, dude, what do you want me to drink? The fucking foam at the bottom?
ain't-
It's not even
Drink
foam. It's
that.
just the bottom.
It's a lot of
bro.
beer.
Ah,
I'll
I mean,
pass,
you
bro.
hear a rattle.
Gonna pass.
But
Oh
no,
my
like-
You're
God,
no
this-
real beer
these
drinker.
fucking
You're a
guys.
poser. Like this
There's
KFC
there's this
Damn, I look
much in
fat
there.
as fuck right there.
Please try.
I was thinking the same thing. No, it's cold.
Please
Nah,
try.
no, I'm not trying to.
Come on, just a
Nah.
little. sip.
Nah.
Just
I
a
don't like
little bit.
sours. I've tried sours.
This is different. This is different. I'm telling you, you're gonna like this
At
one.
least I'll try it.
That shit trash.
Big.
Yeah, that was episode 5 of the Riff Stop. Coming to you live from
Wait till
Riffington
it's
Heights. Look at his face.
Really?
I smell it. That shit stinks.
It tasted like I just eat literally a piece of fucking strawberry pie.
Yeah, right.
I don't want that while drinking a beer, though. You
That's
know.
disgusting. Yeah, we out, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Episode 5. We going to do stand up next week for the first
Fuck
time.
me, dude.
Damn it.
I'm not ready. This guy's
He
got
might
jokes.
not hit the stage. I'm hitting the stage.
I
I'm re-
want to.
We gonna record it.
I might do it just to fucking bomb and just
Get it out the way.
Yeah,
Just do it.
I don't know these people. They don't know me. It's not
Yeah.
gonna hold any type
Do
of.
it, man.
I might just to get it out of the
Do
fucking
it.
way. And listen, I don't know if this is cheating, but if you help me out, maybe help me craft a good joke.
I might.
I can
ain't
use that.
cheating.
I might be there for moral support.
Yeah, come through.
You better come. You better come.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come.
If you and me laugh, it might generate a
I'm
little.
gonna fuck
laugh.
you up on stage, make funny goofy
No, don't
faces.
heckle. Don't fucking heckle. Don't
no,
heckle.
I'm not gonna heckle. I'm just gonna make funny fucking faces.
The way this place works is like,
Where's it at?
if we're talking about the place that I told you about that has open mics every Wednesday or whatever, that starts like March 3rd.
No, I'm talking about the other one that's on Thursdays.
Brothers Lounge. That place, I don't know how the format is. I don't know. But the other place seems like, you know, you come up and you have to kind of present a minute or 3. And this place, Brothers, I'm guessing you just kind of,
Yeah, you probably got a cap, but you can probably do
yeah,
whatever
like go
under
up there
that,
and
yeah.
just get up there and tell a joke or two and walk off and no one's going to be mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And is that what you're kind of thinking about doing?
Yeah, I got like maybe 3.
I know 2 that you're probably going to
Yeah.
go with. Shit, dude. Hell yeah. Are you going to post the footage
Yeah,
for our boys
figure
here?
out
Yeah.
something. Might throw it in an episode or something.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm excited.
But yeah,
Are we thinking about going the day before the pod next week then?
I mean, that's the Thursday. We just had the pod either after or the next day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Then the next time you see us, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's nerve wracking.
We out, y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.